I don't know, just play better than I did in the first two and that we did in the first two. I think, it's we just got to get, the first two periods. Obviously, we're down, so we're chasing, so it's not ideal, but we got to do a better job of just creating more. It's the time of the year where chances are hard to come by and goals are harder to come by, and not only do we have to bear down a little bit in the first two, but we just got to create a little bit more. And I thought we did that in the third. Even though they were sitting back a little bit at the start, I thought we dominated most of the third and got into some penalty trouble, which we really have to clean up, and then we'll go from there.
I know you don't really like to talk about yourself, but you did set a record for most points by a Panthers skater in their first year with the franchise. What does a milestone like that mean to you?
Nothing at all. We're in too much of an important race for me to care or worry about that stuff.
Did you feel your team pressing a little bit? It looked like there was some. It might have been you that just was like, there was one segment where you guys just looked like a little frustration.
For sure, there was. For sure, there was frustration there. I mean, let's be realistic here. We're playing a team that's third year or whatever in the league, and we need this win more than they do. So to be down 2-0 at any point in the game, it's very frustrating. But we know that they still have stuff to play for, and those are tough games. And we were definitely up for it, but it's just the start, not the start that we wanted. So definitely frustration set in, but thought we did a good job in the third, and even the first couple power plays, I think we were hearing some boos out there, and then happened to turn it around there and heard some cheers there at the end.
Yeah, it seemed like once you got the goal, Bennett, I mean, then you got 2 in 30 seconds or whatever. But
yeah,
once you cracked the code, it was.
Yeah, it's just we're looking for just that one little spark I think we needed to get us going, and fortunate enough that Benny got that one and we were able to roll from there.
You mentioned wanting to create, I guess, better. I don't remember exactly what the phrasing you used was. Basically, better chances, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you guys in the second intermission talked about? Was it something you kind of? I mean, you made obviously a bunch of those happen. Did you feel kind of?
No, we talked about it at the beginning of the game. We talked about it, after the Nashville game, after the Buffalo game. Basically, the games where we dominated most of the play, but had the puck pretty much the whole game, but didn't have unbelievable chances. So I thought that was the way it was trending in the first half of the game, and then it switched and we got some life.
And it's not like you guys haven't been in that position before, right? Similar games against similar kind of teams where you've had that dominating game and you were down 2-0 or 2.
Yeah, and then we find ourselves up 3-2, and we got to close that out. But the fact that we were able to get that to overtime, we would have taken that any day of the week at the beginning of the third there. So, we would have liked to shut it down a little bit better when we had it 3-2, or at least limit the penalties and keep our momentum going. But that didn't happen. But we were able to get a big spark there. It started with Bobby making some unbelievable saves in overtime, and then a great effort by Monty there.
Excited to now ride this wave and do another one 24 hours from now against Winnipeg.
Yeah, back-to-backs are fun when you win the first one. So it's I forget who I heard it from a few years ago, but back-to-back's the quickest way to get 4 points. So hopefully we can get 2 tomorrow, and we need 2 in this race right now.
I mean, you guys,
Yep. Thanks.